welcome back to my channel, Joyfully Jessie. If you are new here, I am Jessie. Today, I am going to be doing a little bit of a different video. It is the beginning of August, and it gets me so excited because typically August means back to school, and around this time is when I start getting like little butterflies in my stomach. I get so excited about the upcoming school year and how I'm going to be teaching and what am I going to be doing. And one of the things I started implementing to get my life organized and simplified and everything with last year's 2020 was that I actually started using a planner. So today I am going into Michael's and I am going to be buying my planner for this year. And I like to use the Happy Planner. I will talk later in this video about why I like to use it, but I always wait till the beginning of August because the first week of August, the teacher planners go 50% off. Typically, like the week before, it's only 30% off. But if you wait till the first week of August, their planners will go at 50% off. And that is such a great deal. And I am so excited to pick it out. I've been browsing on their website, so I know exactly what I want, and I really hope that they have it. So let's go in and take a look. So this is what I ended up buying, and all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Initially, I wanted the one that said Life is Good just because I really like the monthly inserts that they have in there and the sayings that they had, but this was my backup plan if they didn't have the other one. The other one was just the plain planner. This was the kit. I started using Happy Planner last year. I had done a lot of research, and after doing a lot of thinking and looking, the Happy Planner suits my personality and my way of keeping track of things so much better than the other ones. And the main feature that really sold me out on it was definitely the binding. And I'll explain that in a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys which one was the one I went with last year. This is the one I went with last year. It was my very first time. I know it sounds crazy to think about. I've been teaching for 12 years, and last year was the first time that I actually used a physical planner. Typically, I do digital lesson plans and everything is submitted digitally. So I used to just jot down in a notebook my weekly plans and then type them. And then last year, I started using a planner at home when we were at home because of the shutdown, to just help myself be structured and keep my sanity. And I really loved the use of a planner. And I was like, okay, I really want to use a planner this year for school. And I went with this one. And what sold me on it was definitely these things right here. It comes on and it comes off. So, and the different things that I could add in and out, and I just love the layout of it. So just to give you an example on how I used mine this last year, I liked using these little tabs. I got this last year, these things at Joann's. They were ridiculously cheap. They came in like this. I know it says $247 on clearance, but on top of that, they had like a 30% off of that. So I bought quite a lot of those and I used those a lot. And look, I still have a whole pack of these ones left. I found them to be so very useful. After using this planner for a couple months and getting my feet wet and getting used to it, this was the best layout that actually worked for me. It worked for me when, you know, we would transition between in-person or remote. It just worked very well for me. I was teaching reading and writing in a vocabulary class, so I did my subjects here. And then I would put a check mark if that day we actually made it through that. And that would just let me know for the planning for next week. And then just the activity or the lesson that we were doing for a word study. I would keep this in there, and some weeks I used it more than others. I used it more of like my daily dump, like when I would come in, is there anything today that I need to make sure I do before I leave school that day? And that was what I used this for. Like I said, I was only teaching 3 different subjects. This was for my homework. I had a to-do, and then these 2 over here, I used it to keep track and notes of any collaboration I did with any of my colleagues. And this I kept for contact, like parental contact, especially since my desk was not close to where my phone was. This really helped me just carry it with me and do all that, and then go into my computer at the end of the day and put anything into my digital log. So I really loved this. I loved how I could just rip stuff out when I was planning and then stick it back in. And it was just awesome. It worked so well. And the way that I did this that really worked for me when it came to decorating it and personalizing it, I did this in August. I took my entire planner and I just decorated it and set it up for the whole year, because if you're a teacher, you know that we have very little time once the school year starts to do anything that it's like, you know, extra. So I love doing this in the summertime just because. So another thing I love about this is that I was definitely a major scrapbooker before. So like I've done scrapbooks for my kids. I did a lot of scrapbooks before having kids, and then the kids came around and I didn't want all my stickers and stuff around, so I put all that away. So this really kind of helped me get that out of my system. And it's almost like scrapbooking. You decorate it, you put the stickers, you set it up, and it's just so much fun and exciting to do. So let's go ahead and dig into this planner and see what we actually have here. I'm so excited. I have to say, I love the gold. I love buying this, like I said, at Michael's. Not only were they 50% off, but I also, on top of the 50% off, I got, on top of that, an extra 15% off. So I got this for 65% off because they do give a teacher discount. So I got this, and this came out to $19 and some change. And then I got this one as the accessory pack, and I paid about $5 and some change. So for like $25 and some change, I got this and this, which to me is an awesome deal. All right, so I'm gonna do a little flip through this, so please be patient with me. Oh, look how beautiful it is. I love the gold. I love the gold. I'm so into like the pink and gold. I've been into the pink and gold since before I had my daughter. Like our baby shower was pink and gold. I just feel like they go together so beautiful. But I like the flowers in there. So it comes with the planner. It comes with a bookmark, and it says good things will happen. And I believe that, you know, I'm a very optimistic person. So I do believe that good things will happen. And then it comes with, let's see, it seems to be one sticker and 2 stickers with the flowers. So it's like that floral pattern, and it comes with washi tape. I love washi tape. Washi tape is so much fun. Ooh, and this is pretty. I like the pastel pink or the pink, whichever you want to call it. And you guys can see it has like a nice flower pattern. On top of this, I am going to be using some other stuff to set this up that I had left over for next year that I had left over from last year. If you do use a physical planner, go ahead and comment below what is the planner that you enjoy using and why do you like using that planner so much. I personally love using the Happy Planner because of this. It just, the customizability of it, I guess. Like I can put things in, take things out. It's just, I love it. But let me know which planner do you guys use, or what planner are you guys planning on using? If you use the Happy Planner, what is it that you like about it? So let's get to the flip through. Right, here we go, my friends. Let me zoom in a little bit. Here we go. All right, so it has like, ooh, look how pretty. I like this. The pretty pink, actually. I like this pretty pink, and it has like, you know, this. We gotta cut this up so we can actually go in there. That's the welcome. So hello, the teacher edition. You put your name here, your school info there. And then this right here I really like is the year in a glance. So it just gives an overall look of the year. This I didn't really use. This is for like the school substitute, but I don't leave my planner at school. I actually take it and bring it back with me every single day. So I don't use this. I have a different binder system that I do. I love using this to use our district calendar and fill it in. It just helps me with planning. I just, you know, just to look back and see exactly what's happening throughout the year. So this is actually awesome. And then we begin with August. Look how beautiful that is. And it has like the notes, things to focus on, the birthdays to remember. I at the beginning of the school year, I looked at my kids' files and I put all their birthdays here. And every time somebody had a birthday, I gave them like a little sticker balloon with a pencil. And I'm a middle school teacher, but you'd be surprised how much middle schoolers actually look forward to that too. I remember being in middle school and my reading teacher, Ms. Coons, doing that. And I found that to be so nice and you feel so special. But I really like this one. And then we have our monthly here, our entire month. And the usual typical holidays are already in there, but you can put like what you're planning on doing this month. Like if your unit, you can kind of map out the things that you want to hit or the standards you want to hit on that month. And then typically this is how it's laid out. I love it like this, that my days are down this way, and then I could put my subjects, or, you know, in my case, I like to put my subjects in here, and then a to-do and homework and collab and contact here. So it's a nice little setup. Okay, so that's how every single month looks like. It has that same sheet. And then September is like this, just long paper. So I think maybe I'll do a little decor here. And then in October, look how beautiful it is in gold. It says Teach, Love, Grow. So beautiful. And then November has the same one as the back of the cover here. So it seems to have the same one except that the flowers are white. December says love this class. So it's very positive. The sayings are very positive sayings. Oh, I love January. The purpose of life is to live a life full of purpose. Oh my goodness. I love this. I absolutely love that saying. Maybe I'll put this in a poster. I like that. February, bloom with grace. March, don't get so caught up in the daily grind that you never find any time to enjoy teaching. Oh my goodness, I feel like this is, especially for March, it's like they know. This is like when, around the time that state testings start in different states. And so this right here to just refocus. I know it's March and you know, things are getting kind of crammed up. You want to get as many standards as you want in there. Teach from the Heart. May doesn't say anything, so it's like this goldish color, so I definitely want to do something there. June is Enjoy the Journey, and this time we'll be close to the end of the school year. July just says, let's see, find your happy. And then, I feel like as teachers, we're always learning. Now, this section, I actually didn't think I was going to use as much as I used last year. I use this all the time, especially when we were remote teaching with attendance, or like when I would do like daily check-ins, like show me your do now. So this I actually used a lot. And it has like the notes at the end. Does it have notes at the end of each one? Yep. And the notes here. So it feels like this is very simple type of theme. Like I said, I really like the Life is Good one. I really like the sayings that they had in there. And in comparison to the one we had last year had a lot of color too. Like, you know, oops, let me go this way. With challenge comes growth. What we learn comes from who we are. I felt like last year there was a saying in every single one. And this time they kind of left a couple that didn't have that, but that is okay. Guys, you know what I'm really liking? I like their Disney line that they have in Joann's. I really would love for Happy Planner to do a Disney theme planner for teachers. I think that would be so much fun and just so cool. All right. So the way that I'm planning to set this up, I definitely like to decorate the monthly, the whole thing. And then after I do that, I go in and kind of set it up. I do have some things from last year. This is the pack that I used last year to decorate my planner. I still have a couple of stickers left in there, so I think I'm gonna just use a combination of that. I did not buy a new sticker book this year because I have this one. This was from last year. And this, even though it says $7.47, I paid a lot less for this because it was on top of that 30% off. So I love this because it has, there's the squad goals ones and the girls on it. They're so cute. And they're seasonal. So like this is spring, this is fall, this is winter, you know, and then this is summer. So obviously we're not going to use the summer one very often, but I love the winter one. So I definitely want to use this one to help set up my planner. And I had these left over from last year. I'm going to use this one. I feel like these go 3 different colors. They go much more with the theme of this planner. It has the leaves and the flowers and all that. I'm going to use this also, you know, to plug in there. Another thing I absolutely love about these planners is, look at this. I use this is the classic size. And I just used it to keep my notes to help me throughout like different conferences that I did to kind of help me think of some things that I was planning for reading class. So this is the planner I'm going to be using this year. And like I said, I'm excited about it. I look forward to setting it up. Once again, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!